FX, what's poppin'? So the video today is gonna be about scalping. I made the last video a few days ago about scalping and how I'm starting to get into it. And I want to make a video on the benefits of it because I think it is a lot better than anything else I've ever done. So I was an intraday trader. You can go back and look at all my videos and see how I was trading on the 1 hour and all that stuff. So literally what I did is I just took everything I was doing and applied it to the lower time frames. So I think of the 15 minute as I used to the 1 hour, think of the 1 hour as I used to the 4 hour, and I think of five and under for the POI finders, right? The point of entry. That's not what it's called. Point of interest. But yeah, so I want to list out the benefits and then I'll show you the trades that were possible this week. I called out four of them. Um, didn't really take any of them because I was just kind of filling out and seeing, how the week was going to go and everything. Next week, I'm going to start killing it. Your boy's going to make that money, but this week didn't. But the benefits of it. So number one that I've noticed is that there is more opportunities. So 3 to 4 times the amount of opportunities I would say for a scalper as a intraday trader, like just a lot more. If there's two trades as an intraday in a week, there's probably 4 to 6 at least. There's just a lot more. There's a lot more going on in these smaller time frames. So there's that. And I'm also not being like I don't know what the term is for it, but like a person who's really, really on the low time frames, like on the 1 minute, 2 minute, like I get entries off of these, but somebody who's strictly trading off of these low time frames, there's probably like 10 to 15 plus trades a week if you're only on these time frames. I'm finding my entries, or I'm waiting for confirmation candles off the 15. So like I'm not even like really, really a scalper. I'm just like half-ass a scalper. But there's still like this week there was 8 trades that there could have been taken. So that's a lot. And every single week on AU, there's at least 3 to 4, which is still a good amount when you only need one, right? Second thing is better risk rewards. So, you know, being on a smaller time frames, you're able to get better entries or more accurate entries. Having entries off the 1 minute, 3 minute, whatever, you're able to have smaller stop losses. So then the risk rewards that would have been like a 3 to 1 are now able to be a 4 or 5 to 1, right? And then the next thing is the TPs get hit a lot faster. I notice on average it's 30 to 60 minutes, where before it was 3 to 6, sometimes more hours to make the same exact amount of money. I can make the same exact amount of percentage on my account in 30 minutes as I used to in about 6 hours. So that's a huge thing. Another thing I didn't really realize till this week is focusing on one pair and how powerful it is. And I've heard people say this before, but I never really did it. And it's really powerful because you're able to understand the tendencies that a pair has, which like I'll backtest AU. I've backtested it a lot in this last week. And AU has certain tendencies and things that work that don't work on other pairs. I'll go backtest. So AU, I'm understanding that I can do these certain things on this pair, but maybe not on other pairs. And so I'm able to get entries on this that I don't know if I could get on other ones just from backtesting it. And also, this may be a personality thing, but focusing just on one pair gives me kind of a sense of like relief. I'm not as stressed out trying to look at multiple things. Just having one pair that I understand and really like I know exactly where it's at, I know exactly what it's doing. It gives me a sense of like ease coming into it that I'm not, trying to juggle multiple things. Even just two pairs, I felt like that sometimes. And with one pair, it just feels so much simpler, so much easier. And the last thing isn't really for scalping in general, but it's just my strategy that I was using as an intraday trader works 1,000 times better as this. Like on the before as an intraday trader, it just wasn't working that well. Like it worked, but it just wasn't. There wasn't that many opportunities. Trying to catch reversals, I lost a lot. Trying to catch reversals on the 15 and the 5 is extremely easy. I did it. I called it out multiple times this week. It's extremely easy. As on the 1 hour, it's not that easy. So those are the benefits of scalping. I think this is a strategy I'm gonna do forever because it's just so fucking. Oh, one last thing. As a scalper, you're able to focus on one session and one session only, and you're able to actually succeed like that. As the way I was trading before, I wasn't. I wasn't able to just sit there and look at one session and make money for the week. I was pretty much looking at it from like 6, 7 p.m. till 4 in the morning all day long. So that wasn't healthy, and my mind was just constantly focused on trading. So now being able to trade like this, it's a lot better. So I'm gonna add that in there later. Okay, but so first off, let's look at this. So last night I was looking at the charts, called this one out, called this one out. Um, so look at the 15-minute for the structure and everything, right? So saw price going up, price pulled back, failed. We had a strong push out of this. Price broke out and closed. And then we went down to the, let's do this, went down to the, I think it was the 3-minute. And we had a hidden demand on the 3-minute. The 3, bang, right there. Oh, maybe it was the 4. Yep, right there. 4, bang, tapped it, flew, right? And then this one right here on the 15 was already, this is another thing that I've noticed as being on these lower time frames, is on the 1, these type of setups didn't work that well, but on the lower time frames they work all the time. Already having the hidden demand or whatever POI it is already there, it plays out all the time now. So these two are possible. And then we had also another one on the 15, this little tiny little level created, demand zone, bang, tapped it, very easy trade. I saw that after because I was asleep. And then these were also when I was not paying attention. But if we go back, we had price breakout and close above this level. And then, as usual, go down to the time frames, 5, 4, and boom, POI came back, tapped it. And then this one was also the same thing, breakout, close above. There was a POI in the lower time frames, and tapped it and everything, and boom, that was easy. And this one also same thing, breakout, close. This is what I'm talking about, how reversals are so much easier on the lower time frames for me. So before, let's say this is on the 1 hour, I'm not catching any of this on the 1 hour, but on the 15, I'm like, break a structure, multiple failures, boom, strong push, break a structure, multiple failures, strong push, break, close below, POI, tap, bang. Like, it's easy. But on the higher time frames, for some reason, it just didn't work that well. And then these two trades right here, I actually tried to take this one, and my sell limit didn't activate. So that was one thing I learned this week, is that the prices on MT4 are not always the same as TradingView, because I set the sell limit exactly where it was on TradingView and it didn't work out. But these two trades were on a Sunday, and I was like, holy shit, like, this is real. Like, I could have literally made my weekly percentage fucking 4 hours, 6 hours after the market opened, like, easily. So I was like, holy shit, this is it. But again, same thing, breakout, closure below, POI was on the 4-minute, came up, tapped it, dropped easily. Breakout, closure below, this POI was on the 3-minute, tapped it. Like, just very, very simple, easy stuff. Price came up, multiple rejections, strong push, pullback, failed at the level, another strong push, take it. Like, that's it. That's as simple as it was. Very easy trades. Like I said, I think it was 8, 1, 2, 3. I think it was 8 potential trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 trades. Now, the cool thing that I've been doing is going to the 1 hour, and as you can see, I've been back testing a lot. So the cool thing is I've been going to the hour. On these, like, this is nothing on the 1 hour. There's nothing going on here. This is the cool thing, is like, dude, I wouldn't have caught any of these things as how I was trading before. Like, there's just no movements, nothing's happening. Even this reversal, like, or this reversal, there was nothing going on. It's just, I don't see anything like that. This reversal, but like on the 15-minute, it's so obvious what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's 8 trades. That's the very first week of me doing this strategy, and this is what was possible. So I'm super excited to be trading the next few weeks, and really just build my account and develop, and then take it to the moon. So that's it, man. OFX out.